Cancer, good morning. How you doing, guys? So we're going to look at your reading, just to very briefly go over it very quickly. You might need a brief, okay, or some new pants. But like, I don't know why I'm hearing you got holes in your pants, or ants in your pants, or Anthony, Anthea, Andrew, anybody beginning with A. But yeah, I'm not doing anything over on YouTube now for Cancer. I do apologise. If you're Cancerians, you will only see your reading over on here. You will get your monthly reading, okay, over on YouTube, and then the progression over it on here. But all weeklies for some star signs will only be on here, okay? And Cancer is one of them, because YouTube, it just doesn't cut the mustard, bruv. Okay, so let's see. So for Cancer, what have they got, please? Scott, what have they got? What, are you trying to catch a fish out? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Could be something around a Sagittarius or a Taurus placement. Or a life path 5. Once I caught... Someone's courting someone. So courting here in Britain means I'm seeing someone. So it feels like that you are with someone and you are seeing. But I got a feeling that the seeing is also seeing someone. So I do pick up an energy of 3, which is... a fish, so it's around a Piscean placement or a 3 placement somewhere. Teresa May, I'm also hearing Teresa, Tatiana, anybody getting with T. Anyway, let's see. What's in the T? Well, we'll find out when I do that deck. Cancer this week. So, 10 of Pentacles, money's good, waiting, investments into business and money and your work. So that seems to be good. You might be waiting to hear for some news to come your way about a relationship. Okay. It'd also be a financial decision of move as well. Cancer this week. So you got Scorpio, life path 4 or Aries. 6 of Cups, someone that's in a relationship. Okay. Yeah, so in a relationship with someone. If it isn't you, it's the other person maybe. Or someone around you. But could be watching it from a life path 7 perspective maybe. Let's see. Cancer this week, please. Cancer this week. It can also be waiting for someone to move, because death is transition, okay? And I'm waiting for something to transition to go here. So, well, I mean, basically what you've got is a Libra energy, Gemini or Capricorn placement maybe somewhere. Someone's in a relationship, but they also are not leaving the 6 for a 2. So you got metaphysical and physical. So you got third energy that is trying to stop maybe someone else's relationship, because the Hierophant stands in front of the a life path 5 Sagittarius or Taurus stands in the way of movement. So there's this energy that time is slowed down of someone transitioning from one place to another place. That could also be a fish if I say place. But yeah, you've got like a physical and a metaphysical connection of past relationship, ex-relationship. X marks the spot. The name Mark, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Let's see. Cancer this week. So you've got the Star in reverse, so Aquarian or Leo energy. You've got... sex on your mind. There's the future that is yet to be written, so it's not happening yet. Someone is not moving yet. I'm also hearing Margaret or Marguerite or Melissa, Maria, Michael. But I'm not moving yet. Okay. So it might be moving from a 6 of Cups to make the 2 of Cups a family in a situation of a relationship here. For someone to fully commit and also move from a family home of the 6 of Cups to make the 2 an 8, which is like move. 8's about moving, but this is in reverse, so it means that it isn't happening this week. Let's see. Cancer this week, please. So you got options and choices. You got clients. You got a relationship that's present. Okay. Decisions to be made about a relationship, about someone leaving an ex and going towards a new person. Okay. If you're dealing with someone that cheats and they're in another relationship, that's possible that they are. Let's see, Cancer this week. You got a tarot card reader Getting one. Jen, do you want one? Also, you got from a Piscean maybe. So someone's in a relationship here, working on a relationship that they're in. Cancer this week, please. Cancer. So you got Ten of Cups, happy ever after. Sagittarian energy. So you got a metaphysical and physical. You got an ex and a future partner. Or you've got a home and transition of move. Cancer this week. So you got the Three of Cups, united with your person, or they already are. But you do have 3 and 3. And a Two of Cups. Okay, 3, 4, 5. So 3 of Cups and 2 is 5, so they have to leave somewhere to go somewhere. But it is transitioning. It is a thought and a plan of action that is kind of here. Jackson, Jackie, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But it is a plan of action that is kind of in process. Let's see, what's the 10 of... so like I said, it's either moving from a home or a village, state, town or job to another, or going from a mother to a relationship, or going from a house and a home with a mother to a relationship to make one here. What is the 10 of Pentacles? 10 of Pentacles is a 5 of Swords. Could be from a Sagittarius or a Taurus person, or a 5, arguing over money, arguing over finances, arguments in the house and the home, about bills, rent, money, mortgage, houses, or Christine, Chrissy. But yeah, arguing about money. What's the 7 of Pentacles? So it's waiting on this person to calm down, or Carmel. So the offer is there to get this person away from this argumentative environment. So there is an offer and a relationship there to get this person focused away from the arguments that they're in. What's the Death card? To go towards a more of a trusting energy. Death card is a 9 of Swords, a certain amount of stress and burden that's put upon a person here. Why are they stressed? Why is this 9 of Swords stressed? About a Leo, or they're with a Leo, an Aquarian. There's my chart right up in there. With a Leo, could be an Aquarian placement. What's the 6 of Cups? 6 of Cups, yeah. So these people, there's definitely a relationship here. There's just trying to get someone away from the environment of the 5 of Swords. It could be a slight disagreement that you've got. Wow. So the 2 of Cups, I'm not going to take all of those because there's fucking loads. But I will take that one, which is a King of Cups with a Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. Now that might mean the fact that this person isn't moved in yet, or there's a person that has a metaphysical connection with someone else. They've still got an attachment, basically, with another person, with another man. I don't know whether they're actually married and in a relationship or not. What's the Star in reverse for, which means it's not coming true. The King of Swords, which means that there are 2 men that someone might be going between, or possible 2 women. You got the Emperor here with the Knight of Wands. So you got stable energy, people needing to go more towards the stable energy of the future. So there's a plan, which is the Page of Pentacles, to do that, which is the King of Wands now. Jesus Christ, has someone got 2 or 3 men? Or is it just one stable man that this person's looking to go towards here? They could have children together, but there's definitely stable energy here. What's the Hierophant for? Hierophant is the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny starts to take a hold of the 6 of Cups. So it might be someone that's staying put in something that is more stable, which means a job or a house or a home, because it's less stressful. So they don't have to work so hard for money. What is the 8 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles is a 4 of Cups. Refusing an offer, refusing to budge. Well, it comes in anyway. What's the 4 of Cups saying? Is, well, I don't know, it might be about a child. They might stop speaking, yeah. There's probably going to be an argument there, maybe over tarot card readings, or working on a metaphysical or physical relationship with... There's 3 energies here. What's the Hangman for? Hangman is the married couple, and the, well, it's still showing me someone needs to leave somewhere to go towards somewhere, okay? But don't forget, you've got to be speaking with the person to get them to move if you're wanting them to split up, if you're, you know. But some of you have got a metaphysical connection with someone that's already in a marriage and a relationship. What is the... Or unless you are Cancer, unless you've got two people, you know, you're in something with an ex or a person, and then you're also needing to move towards the positive energy. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, to be happy. You got another woman energy here now. So you got a lot of kings and one queen. Well, two queens. There's like same-sex relationship everywhere. Or just married couples and couples. What's Temperance? Temperance is the Five of Cups. Sagittarius, feeling low, feeling down, feeling regretful, don't know what to do, don't know whether to go back or forward. Could have been dumped and told, no, you're out. Okay. Sagittarius Taurus can be the one that ends up with a metaphysical connection of no one. Could be. What's the Three of Cups? Because that would be Danielle with the Taurus energy of no. Because that would be a past partner. But someone's still hopeful for reconciliation. Unless they're moving on with someone new here. What is the Queen of Swords? Queen and the King are a counterpart here. But with the Star in reverse. So someone is still trying to leave that King and Queen. But the person keeps trying to manifest them back to stop them from going. It's kind of like this. Every time I take one step forward, I get two steps back. And then, you know, I make my decision to leave and go. But then I get pulled back again by a spirit or by a contract, which would mean mortgage, house or home, because I can't yet do it. So it means that it isn't really coming into fruition as a full commitment relationship moving from one transition onto another. It's not happening yet. It's here, but I believe that someone is still more than likely contacting another person here. For some of you, Cancer. Okay. So that's the story that I've got. So if you've been going through this for a while and you haven't seen change, you might be noticing a little bit of change. But if you're watching my other readings where I told you about numerology playing a huge placement, now we're coming up to year 7, because 2022 is year 6. 7s are about movement and travel. Okay. 6s are about relationships and staying put energy. What, you know, kind of waiting and caring and loving, bills, money and house and home and family, and also relationship. And then 7s are about leaving the past behind and going towards something new, or moving out from a 6, moving out and starting a new relationship or a house or a home or a job. That would be 7. 7 would leave 6 behind. Do you get me? So, yeah. It would be kind of coming more into fruition next year after Christmas when we start it in year 7. People will be leaving 6s behind, or it would be like Gemini, Capricorn energies, okay, and going towards 7 energies, which would be Cancerian Life Path 7, but it would also be going towards the Tower, which means a new beginning, a fresh start, a new job, a new clean start, fresh start, house and home, mortgage, rent, bills and whatever. Then that would start off rebuilding a relationship and a commitment. And then you would also get the Chariot, that would also mean movement and travel, holidays, and also leaving and then going. 7 of Swords would mean the same, okay? And then 7 of Pentacles would mean, like, you know, investments into business, house, home, mortgage, waiting on bills, waiting on money to pay it, you know, waiting on relationships to happen, investing into the relationship, investing into businesses and money. Okay, that will be a good year for business and investments. Will be next year to invest into a new project, invest into a new relationship, invest into a house, put the investment into that kind of stuff, right? So let's see. So what we're going to do now, Cancer, is we're going to look at your reading that you would get over on YouTube normally. Norman, Normington, Nigel, Norris. Let's see, Cancer. What should Cancer be aware of, please, in their environment? What should Cancer be aware of in their environment? So you got someone that's definitely trying to manifest and tripping on you here. You got nightmares, insomnia, paranoia, anxiety, unable to sleep, sees things under eye bags. Okay, so someone could be Mrs. Grotbags. Someone might really be dreaming a hell of a lot. I don't dream. So very rarely I get a dream, or I'm hearing rarely. Laura, my girlfriend, is in the corner. Sorry. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? But my girlfriend's in the corner. Sorry, say hello, Emily.
Hello, Emily.
She dreams like, God, you dream all the time, don't you? Like, she's really, and she dreams the most fucking bizarre dreams I've ever heard of in my life. I bought her a hairdryer yesterday because she needed a new hairdryer. I said, oh, it's all right, I'll treat you to one. So I bought her a hairdryer. You know what women are like. They need hairdryers, right? She got long hair. So I bought her a hairdryer. And she had a dream about it last night, that the hairdryer turned into a fucking Hoover, and it doesn't just blow, but it also sucks. So she said, Steve, you could use this in your car. In her dream. Like, why the fuck would you dream about that? But, yeah, she dreams about some very bizarre shit here. So this could be like dreaming a lot and like dreaming about a new start, a new life, the person coming in. But like I said, if your environment is very weird and frustrating and like your hours and your work is very frustrating, you'll get dreams because you're playing out a lot of negative roles. You're overthinking and analysing during your day. You're not spending a lot of your day just very clear and calm. Like, you know, that might be why I don't dream much, because my days are very calm. I always try to remain as calm and as collected as possible, me. Don't I?
He doesn't have to work in a supermarket, he doesn't understand.
Yeah, well, excuse me, dear. I'm a lot older than Emily. I used to work on a building site, building houses for a living. So I used to have to walk up and down ladders and fuck knows in the cold and the freezing weather. Christmas, all through Christmas, I never got holidays because it was self-employment. And I got backache, ball chafe, arse chafe, fucking bad back, sciatica, moaning, complaining, working through a drug addiction as well as working on a building site. So I've been there. I've done all of that. Let's see. But let's see. Cancer, what should they be aware of in their environment, please? So you got idol, loved, respected, admired, and idolised fan. And then you've got bad karma. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Bad Carmel Michael. Anybody getting with M? Okay. Oh, no. But you've got like bad karma energy here. Yeah, that's fucking hell. I mean, that's scary shit. Look at the card. Someone's like going frantic, or Franny, or Francine, or Francesca. But yeah, going slightly crazy there. You could have like this obsessed fan. Like you could have someone that goes mental over a person here. Right? Or you could be watching people that actually give you nightmares, that talk about black magic and shit here. Let's see. Cancer that they should be aware of this week. So you got haunted. Damn, there seems to be a lot of these nightmare-y, haunting type sort of Jesus. Even this fake smile and face, like I don't know, is it BA or Hannibal Lecter? I don't know. You could have someone that doesn't even show their face, like fake smile, just putting on a brave face. That would be Paul McCartney, Paulie Pucci, Pisces. Tripping on you. Why is tripping on you here for? So 10 of Wands. Still spying and watching, waiting on a person to go. That means that they're trying to manifest something still of a new person or something like that, or just resorts to a lot of information gathering and digging information up on certain things here. What is that Page of Swords? Yeah, manifesting, digging up on information about a person's relationship or about the other person. If you're in a third party, that normally happens. Nightmares. Why is it bringing nightmares? Because of the ending and the beginning, because you don't know what's happening yet. It's because it's not happening. It's because it hasn't ended or finished or started. It's just a cycle still that you're going through with Michael. But like you're still going through it and through it and through it and through it. So it's causing a lot of dreams because there isn't a new beginning that is actually there to focus on yet. Okay, so it can be tiring and draining. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. This is more of an individual personal energy here. It's not really giving advice of anything that is multimedia based or stuff like that. It's just a lot of the other ones have been going through. This is more about worrying about leaving and starting again. Like, what will become of a broken heart? What will become of a new beginning? If I was to leave and have no money, how can I get money if I've got no money? How can I start a house or a home if I don't have one? But this can also be the person that's fearing being left. Because if someone leaves someone, they have to start over again fresh. So if there's a mother and a father here and their children leave, they will be on their own, having loads of time and space to themselves. But some people don't want that. They like a busy, organised house. But when it's quiet and lonely, then they have to fend for themselves. So when they lose a person, they realise that they have to start forking out more money. Okay, so it can be if I've got money and I move, the person I leave now has to cope on their own without me there. Okay, so it can be people that are trying to stop people from leaving because they realise if you do end this and you do leave, and I have to then pay all of the bills and all of the rent and everything myself without you there. And how can I do that on my own? So I can't live on my own because I can't afford it. So I need someone to share that with. Okay, so there might be this stopping energy because of financial gain. So what's this idolised fan? And that can cause a lot of dreams because it can be someone that worries all of the time about money. They check on money. How much money have I got? How much haven't I got? Oh, I've spent all my money. Or like it's just completely took up on everything and everything else. And then you're kind of like, fuck, all I've been doing is thinking about all of the money that I haven't got. So that's why you don't get any more, because Spirit's just giving you what you're feeling about money, that I don't have it. So like, I don't have any money, I can't afford this. And Spirit's going, yeah, there you go. You want that, right? And you're like, no, I want more money. Okay, so why don't you believe that you have more money? Well, that's because I don't. Okay, so what are you telling yourself majority of the day? I don't have any money. I don't have anywhere out. Any way out. I can't afford it. I can't afford to go. I can't afford to do this. But I have to live in the now, Steve, which means that I don't have a better job. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have... And then you're like, before you know it, your mind is created that much I don't have that you physically realise that you haven't had for quite a while. Right? A decent relationship, a decent place to live, a peaceful harmony life. Okay, because you've been more concentrated on the energy of loss and lack than you have gain. What am I to gain if I have nothing? Everything to gain if I have nothing. Okay, so I have a good chance to gain everything because I don't have mortgage, house bills, rent, fuck all. I'm on my own, on my arse, sitting in a shack. So what don't I have to pay? Bills, mortgage, rent, fucking anything else. Okay, so I've got a good time now to work on myself and realising, well, if I got nothing, I can only gain something. Right? Yeah. So it requires optimism. It requires passion. Okay? Being grateful that I do have somewhere. That I do have somewhere to go. Looking forward to it. Not keep thinking of this bad karmic person that's around you. A child or an ex with money that I have to leave. I've got to go. Because there's a karmic energy around that may be stopping the person doing it. You know, if this is movement, say a child wants to move and the mother says, oh my God, if you move, I don't know how I'm going to cope without you because I'll have to physically, financially support everything. Well, they should be able to do that anyway here. But like, you know, it could be anything. like the Five of Pentacles can be oh sorry, I forget the word again now. Let's see, haunted. Why is haunted here? 4, yeah, blocking out, yeah. It's you see, the more you block, the more you grasp hold of this. Okay, so when you feel the pinch of lack of money, okay, it's your environment that you will grab hold of because you close down. When you close down, you grab hold of what you have. Okay, so you save it. Okay, but like if your environment is destructive and negative and everything else, someone starts worrying about bills, money, blah, 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 I don't have, okay, they'll grasp hold of everything that they do. So they'll block themselves out from actually getting or earning or anything else. So their environment will restrict them, which means that they could be living above their means. I spend more than I earn, okay? I want more than what I've got. If you want more than what you've got, and that be a bigger house, you have to save first to go towards it, okay? Because it has to go from insecure to secure. So a transition of needs to be prepared that where I'm going is going to be safe. Okay, not worried. Because people can hold on to their environment. Okay, their environment is what they feel and believe is safe because they have to start over. Okay, they have to start again. Okay, that starting again is like, oh fuck, I've done this so many times where I've moved. I've done this so many times that I'm about to start again. I really don't know if I can do it again. Right? So then you go back to the don't, can't. Fake smiles, putting on a brave face. 3. But progressing, moving, a person is. They're considering moving out from this 4. Could be a life path 4 Scorpio placement. Could be involving a 3, which is a life path 3 Pisces. They're feeling restricted where they are. They're going more towards this safe energy. Okay. So that's what they are planning. This did come up on the Pisces reading. They're putting on a brave face of where they are. Just to, like, okay, let's just keep everything light and bright and airy and breezy. But my plan is, behind this mask, is what I am planning is going towards this 4 of Wands. Okay, I am at the future believing and going towards a new beginning, fresh start, thinking of travelling and going over to this 4, Meanwhile, I might be travelling backwards and forwards to my girlfriend or boyfriend, but until I have a full plan of action of money saved and everything else, and when time happens, when it's the right time, I will be moving here, to here. So it might be your kids or your children that are considering moving out here. Or it could be you, like me, of a Life Path 7. After Christmas, me and Emily are moving in. But we're going to be starting to look for places and considering that. So all we've spoke about, generally, for a while, is I can't wait until we can move, until we can get this. So that's our plan. I'm a Life Path 7. So our plan is coming. It's what we want to do. And it's in this reading. But for mine, it isn't leaving an ex or anything like that. Or a child. It would be me moving out as a child. It wouldn't be an ex. It would be me moving from a mother here. That is a Sagittarian placement and also Taurus and also Life Path 4. Because of the energy of this restricted energy. It doesn't bring nightmares, but what it definitely means is that I'm worried and I'm afraid here that causes me to close down here. Causes me to hold on to the environment of safety instead of, okay, you can't have safety but then also be free. To have both safety and freedom, if it isn't where you are that's safe, it means that you have to take a risk and a gamble with money to not feel so safe, to rebuild and start to feel safe and welcome and wanted. Okay, that's this energy here. That's welcoming the energy to the 4. Okay. So, you've got to have a very good, light, vibrant, positive person in your life. If it be you, Cancer, you've got to be that nice, light, vibrant, willing person to get this person to go to. Don't cause arguments. If you cause arguments, frustration and pain, they will not go towards that energy because that would mean conflict. Why the fuck would I leave conflict to go towards conflict? I've got to go from restrictions to energy that's welcoming. I have to do that. So if you remain calm, collected, not forceful, not shouty or screamy, don't really seem that interested, but you are there as a person that's willing to wait on a calm general level, the person could end up coming after the energy's finished. Okay. But if you're all about the fucking arguing and the restriction, nobody in their life, in their right mind, from left to right, will decide the right move if me believing the right move is still very argumentative and restricted and fucking else. I need to know where I'm going is safe to land. Okay, I have to know that. That's why you go from a job to a job. That's why you go from a house to a house. Okay, you don't go from a house to a shack and a TP tent. Okay, you would go towards having a house to save up for a better house, or a smaller one, but at least a house to go towards it. Everybody would do that. You wouldn't leave a job and leave yourself jobless for fucking years before you get another one. Not really. Okay, so you always have to look at transition of going from something to something. Okay, but the something it goes towards has to be welcoming. Okay, you wouldn't leave a job and you would go here and say, yes, you fucking bitch, we'll have you as a fucking employee. You're shit, welcome aboard to the fucking hellhole. You would think, fuck that, Dave, there's no chance. Right? I'm going to stay where I am. It seems safer than that. Okay? So you got to come up as a sane person and welcome in energy to welcome an energy towards you. Okay? So, hope that is a lesson well learned towards anybody watching. Thanks very much, Cancer. I really do appreciate it. There's your story ended to you in an arse hat. And I will see you on your next reading.